Yo, hey, come in, sit down, get comfortable because today we're doing absolutely nothing productive. Actually, that's not true. We're going to do something very important. We're going to gossip not about people, about life. Because life has been acting weird lately and I have thoughts. A lot of thoughts. First of all, can we talk about how fast time is moving? Because wasn't it just January? Like, genuinely, I blinked and suddenly half of the year disappeared. Where did it go? Who took it? I'd like my months back because every year I make this beautiful little plan in my head. This is gonna be my year. This is the year I become organized, or this is the year I wake up early, and this is the year I stop procrastinating. And then somehow it's already June and I'm still trying to remember passwords I created in 2021. And speaking of plants, why is life allergic to them? Every single time I make a plan, life looks at it and says, "That's cute," then immediately does the exact opposite. You can plan your whole week, then one random event happens and suddenly everything changes. It's actually funny. Life treats you my plan like optional suggestion. Okay, let me take a breath. Oh. Another thing, why does everybody look like they know what they're doing? I'm serious. Some people walk around with so much confidence, and I'm just sitting there wondering, do they actually know what they are doing, or are they pretending? Like me? Because I have a theory. My theory is that almost everybody is pretending, not in a bad way. I think most people are just figuring things out as they go. The difference is some people do it confidently and some people do it while panicking internally. And you know what else funny? The fact that our brains choose the worst possible moment to remember embarrassing memories. You're having a perfectly normal day, everything is fine, you're brushing your teeth, and suddenly your brain reminds you of something awkward you said 3 years ago. And now you're standing there like, oh no, why did I say that? As if the people involved even remember. Meanwhile, they're probably worrying about their own embarrassing moments. Let's gossip about social media for a second. Favorite part. Because social media is fascinating. Everyone looks so put together. Everyone seems productive, successful, happy, perfect. And then you realize most people took 47 pictures to get that one photo, and suddenly everything makes sense again. Sometimes I think social media is like a movie trailer. You see the best moments, the highlights, the existing scenes, but you don't see the boring parts, the awkward parts, the days when people feel tired or confused or completely unmotivated. And honestly, that's normal. Everybody has those days. Now, let's discuss something extremely important. Having imaginary arguments in the shower. Oh, yes. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Because why am I suddenly winning debates that never happen? I'm standing there creating the most powerful speech in human history. Yes, for an argument nobody started. Also, why do the best ideas always arrive when you're trying to sleep? Never during the day, never when you're sitting at your desk. No, your brain waits until you're comfortable. Your eyes are closing, you're about to fall asleep, everything is fine, and suddenly, hey, I just invented a brilliant idea. Now you're awake again. Thanks. Can we talk about online friendships? Because they're honestly one of the strangest things ever. You can meet somebody from the other side of the planet, different language, different culture, different time zone, and somehow you end up talking every day. The internet is weird, but sometimes it's weird in a nice way. And honestly, one of my favorite things is meeting people who make the world feel bigger. People who tell you about places you've never seen, foods you've never tried, experience you've never had. I love that. It reminds me that the world is huge. There's so much out there, so many stories, so many people, so many possibilities. Now let's talk about growing up because nobody prepared me for how weird it will be. When you're younger, you think adults have everything figured out. Then you become older, and suddenly you realize adults are just people. That's it, people trying their best, people making mistakes, people learning as they go, just like nobody else. And maybe that's okay. Maybe life isn't supposed to be perfectly planned. Maybe we're allowed to change our minds, try new things, fail sometimes, start over, learn, grow, try love, and keep going. Anyway, that was today's gossip session. If you're listening while doing homework, good luck. If you're cleaning your room, you got this. If you're doing your makeup, I hope it turns out exactly how you want. And if you're just lying in bed listening to me talk, honestly, same. That sounds amazing. Thanks for hanging out with me. Remember, life is weird, people are weird, the internet is weird, but somehow we're figuring out together. Bye, besties.